You know what they want, Bernetta. You know what they want. They want wine. I want wine. What do I want? Welcome to Flora Noir Plants. Happy holidays. So it's been a while. I missed y'all, and I know y'all missed us. So welcome back. So it's the holiday season, of course. You can tell by the extraness surrounding me. I am joined by Miss Vernetta Claus. Say hi, Vernetta. She said, hey, y'all. This bitch just fell out. So today we're going to talk about our holiday wish list this year versus last year. So what I'm going to do is take plants that I think you wanted last year and compare them to what I think you want this year. And if you're wondering how I might know these things, it's because I'm an Aries, and Aries are always right. You know it. Before I get right into it, I just want to mention a disclaimer. All of these opinions are based on my experience in my plant environment, which could vary a lot from yours. So the first plant that I think was on everybody's 2020 wish list is the PPP, Pink Princess Philodendron. If you haven't checked it out, Shantae did a great video about how to care for this lovely plant. So go ahead and tap that so you can watch that. This plant has been the it girl for a few years now, but the reason why I think that this one is probably not going to be on your new holiday wish list is because it's become so readily available, or at least in my neck of the woods. I've seen cuttings go for 20 bucks, and y'all know that this plant earlier in the year, cuttings were going for like 80, maybe even $100. Plant this size could probably now be purchased for much cheaper than it was a year ago. So that's why I'm thinking you might have checked this one off your wish list this year and might be looking for a new philo to add to your 2022 collection. And I think I know what you want. I'm thinking that you want a plant from what I consider to be the white philodendron royalty family. And that's going to be a philodendron white princess, a philodendron white knight, or a philodendron white wizard. These are all similar looking plants. They do look a bit similar to the pink princess philodendron, except you're going to see white variegation instead of pink variegation. And I do have a baby example. This is a baby philo white knight, and it's a white knight because of the dark. The white knights have the dark red stem where the white princess do not. And I don't think the white wizard has the red stem either. So I don't know if you have a tell on the new growth there, the red stems. So that's why I got this one, because I love red stem. I do. This one does have some variegation on the new leaf. And I think she's going to be a stunner. This is the only plant that I have on my projected wish list. So the next plant that I think was on your 2020 holiday wish list is an Anthurium forgetii. And I have one to show y'all, but bear with me. This was on my 2021 New Year wish list, and you can see she's a bit rehabby. I think we got some fungus issues, although it could be nutrient watering issues. Any Anthurium whisperers, please let me know in the comments what you think might be wrong with this plant, because even the new leaf just came out crazy. I bought it as a rehab, and then I nursed her to health, and now she is a rehab once again, right? I mean, everything turns to its origin. The reason why I think this plant is not on your new holiday wish list is because it's just become so readily available. I've seen this plant rehabs for as cheap as $10. To me, they have certainly increased in availability and plummeted in price. But I feel like now these are like less desirable than the crystallinums and the cloudverniums. However, this was the it plant for the last holiday season. What do I think is going to be the it anthurium for this holiday season? And that is going to be Anthurium luxurians. The plant is an absolute stunner. Dark green leaves with this corrugated texture. I love a leaf with some texture, some fuzz, some corrugated, some rifts and valleys and peaks and lows. Love a textured leaf. So it's easy for me to see why you would want this plant, why everybody wants this plant. Next plant that I think you wanted last year is a Scindapsus tribui moonlight. Everybody wanted this plant, especially at the beginning of the year, this time last year. I mean, I saw like one node cuttings going for $20, $30. It was kind of crazy. But of course, Costa Farms got a hold of this plant, and every Home Depot and Lowe's is drowning in these. So that's why I think it's not on your wish list anymore, because you probably have one. Everybody has one now. And it's not a bad thing when plants become readily available, because just look at this stunner that I was able to get for 20 bucks. There's so many Scindapsus varieties that are available now. I feel like I discover a new one every day. I have two here, two baby cuttings. This is a Tribui Dark, and this one is a Silver Hero. I think it's a Silver Hero. I just be buying plants and then forgetting what they are. But I don't think these are going to be ones that are on everybody's wish list. The Scindapsus that I think you want is going to be Scindapsus tricolor. I mean, look at it. What a stunning plant. It has kind of the look of an exotica with the green base and the minty white green speckles, but then we also have like medium green speckles in there also. It's just so beautiful. Do I want one? I think I do. So let's get into some Hoya. This is Hoya australis Lisa. This Hoya, I feel, was all the rage last holiday season. It was all the rage earlier this year. And it's easy to see why. These beautiful leaves kind of have like some tricolor action going on there, some really dynamic variegation, and clearly once this plant is established, it grows quickly. I bought this plant maybe when it was like this size earlier in this year, and you can see how much it's grown. I'm seeing it everywhere now. You probably have one if you want one. I've seen this plant readily available here in Texas. I've seen it at nurseries in Florida. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plant. But what do you want this year to fulfill your Hoya needs? I'm pretty sure that you want a Hoya carnosa Wilbur Graves. Now, I'm not like a big Hoya head. Like, there's so many of them. It's like overwhelming. But if you're just dabbling in Hoya like me, you probably don't have one, and you probably want one. I am a sucker for some silver coloring on a Hoya. Like, I love it. Like, this white and pink stuff is cute, but that silver is killer. So far, I have been able to resist buying one, but you know, maybe you can't resist and you want to treat yourself. If you happen to get one, let us know, because you know your plant joy is our plant joy. So go ahead, post a pic on IG and tag us so we can go ahead and fawn over your beautiful new Hoyas that you get this year. Also, is the plural of Hoya Hoya or Hoyas? Could somebody just please let me know? Because I don't know, but let me know. All right, and so now we're down to the last plant that I think you wanted last year, but you probably got, and so you need to upgrade. You want something new this year. And so that one is the global green pothos, and actually have 3 different plants in this planter. I have pothos enjoy and monstera siltepecana, and then here is the global green pothos. As you can tell, it just has light green variegation. Don't look at those. Don't look at those. Light green variegation. So pretty cute plant. I mean, who doesn't love a pothos? I mean, come on. I put them together because I thought they would look cute together. Is it a good idea? Only time will tell, but that's not why we're here. This plant situation is similar, almost identical to the Tribute by Moonlight situation. I feel like, especially towards the end of the year, like people were going crazy for this. Like everybody wanted one. And within the last month or two, bam, they are at all the box stores. And so now it seems that if you wanted one, you may have gotten one very recently. What I think you want for this holiday season to fulfill your pothos needs is a Baltic blue pothos. This is being put out by Costa Farms. It's very similar to a Cebu blue. And if you're wondering what that looks like, check out our October bays from last year. I think that was my first bay plant that I featured. But this Baltic blue, it looks like a Cebu blue, except it has like a deeper blue color, and it's going to fenestrate a lot faster than what a normal Cebu blue would fenestrate. Now, it's available now. As of the day before I recorded this, it was available on Walmart for about $52. I didn't look on Costa Farms' website, but it is, of course, a Costa Farms plant. And if you're familiar with the pattern, they're available on Costa Farms. And then just a few months later, they're going to be in your box stores for $20. If you want it now, go ahead and grab it now, because sometimes you just got to have it. You know, ain't no shame in that. If you got to have it, you got to have it. I thought about it. I didn't buy it. I thought about buying it yesterday. I didn't buy it. Be proud of me. But if you just wait a few months, I think the plant will be pretty readily available in stores. I lost my line. So that concludes this little video. Let me know how I did, how are my predictions. But most importantly, we know that the holidays are a joyous time for many, but can also be a difficult time for many. But we just want you to know that we love you and we are thinking about you. As always, thanks for coming to shine some light on our green space. Salute. Did you check the wine glass action though? I'm gonna do it again. Just making sure you saw it. Thanks for coming to shine some light on our green space. We'll see you next time. Peace out.